Welcome back. A local community theater is looking to take you to a world of soaring poetics, sharply wrought characters, and gripping drama. West End Productions Translations is taking on a Brian Fryall's enthralling Irish drama that explores the ramifications felt by residents of a fictional Irish village after the English army takes over the area and renames some of the historic places' names in English. Here to break down some of the themes within the play, as well as where you can catch it, you are the actors Rachel Foster and Miles Hughes. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Welcome. Thanks so much for being here this morning. For people at home that have never heard of Translations, what is it about?
Yeah, Translations is set in a hedge school, or an informal school, in a small Irish village in 1833, where a group of English soldiers have arrived to map the land and also to change the place names from Irish to English. And what begins as a simple translation project quickly becomes this powerful story of culture and identity and what happens when language is taken away. And a big part of the tension in the play comes from the fact that not all of these characters speak the same language. So the story is really this beautiful mix of humor and love and language and identity.
And what are you guys hoping that the audiences will take away from Translations, or what will resonate with them?
Well, in many ways, the show is about the conflict between holding on to your identity and also adapting and kind of taking a step into an uncertain future. And that conflict is rife between all the different characters in the show. And it's something that I feel like is sort of a universal experience that most audiences will be able to relate to in any time period.
And what characters do you each play?
So I play a character named Myra. She's one of the villagers, and she really is grappling with these family responsibilities that she has, but wants to have these adventures for herself and wants to step into that wider world. And when she starts to fall for one of the English soldiers, tensions really escalate.
And Miles?
And so I play Manus, who is a teacher at the local hedge school, and he and Myra, grew up together in a small community, and there's an affection there, but they're starting to want different things. Like you said, she's drawn to change and the wider world. He more represents the traditions of the hedge school, and that's one of the conflicts that sort of arises.
You guys have been working on this show for 6 weeks. What is something that you guys have learned from these roles?
Yeah, I would say it's been really fun to just dive into this particular period in history. In particular, it's not a period in time that I was particularly familiar with.
No.
So I think diving into that history and learning about the language of Irish, there is some Irish spoken in the play, as well as Greek and Latin. And so really diving into all of that has been really fun.
And when is the show?
So Translations runs from November 7th to 23rd, Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and Sundays at 2 p.m. And you can get your tickets at westendproductions.org.
Great, and how much are tickets?
Tickets are, oh, that's a great question.
I believe they're 20-something dollars.
Okay, all right. And
you'll find all the information you need
on
at the website.
Perfect. One more time for our viewers, what's that website?
www.westendproductions.org.
Awesome. Thank you guys so much for being here this morning.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And as always, you can head to our website too. That's always on krqe.com, and we'll have all of that information there as well.